This is the Kamikaze. It's a pub, restaurant kind of place. Almost all the restaurants are like this. This one has some really good food. They got some good schnitzel. And believe it or not, this is one of my favorite places to eat. So we're going to come check this out and eat here and get some food. This is a quick follow-up after our dinner. So we were in there. I was paying and had my wallet open, which has my driver's license in it. This guy next to me says, "Hey, how are things down there in Texas?" And I was a little shocked to hear him talking to me, and sure enough, I got to visiting with him. He's from here, but had been to Texas on business. He asked what we were doing here, and got to bring up God in the conversation, and asked him. I said, "Hey, can I just share with you what the Bible says about God?" And he said, "Sure." So I told him, I said, "God is holy. And that means that he is separate and distinct from us. And the primary way that God is distinct from us is that he is sinless and perfect. And he cannot have sin in his presence. He cannot tolerate sin. And that's what makes him distinct and separate from us." And I talked about us and how we are sinful. And we went through some sins and talked about those things in the law. And I said that makes a great dilemma. The dilemma is that if God cannot have sin in his presence and we are sinful, then that means God can have nothing to do with us. And then I got to share with him the good news of Christ, and got to have this whole conversation with him and share the gospel with him right there as we were ordering our food. And so I know that happened because you guys are praying, and the Lord's opening doors. And so thank you for that, and keep praying, and I appreciate that. God bless.